Is spending some time with these giants. I've also today been with some of the conservation team as they are going around surveying all the tortoises on the island. So they're effectively taking a census, and this one obviously doesn't want to get involved in the census at all by the look of it. So what happens now that you found a tortoise that hasn't got the correct mark on?
So when we find a tortoise that doesn't have a mark on it, usually we don't grab them, but we usually just get a paint bucket out with a paintbrush, and we just mark them right here. In the start, we used measuring tape to see how big they are, but this one is obviously a small one, so we'll put it in like the 30 to 60 category, and it's too small to know if it's a male or a female. So we will put unknown on there, and we'll put it in our tortoise census.
So you have to now go and find the pot of paint, the important pot of paint.
Yes.
And mark it. Well, let's watch you do that then.
Okay. Then once we've painted it, we just make sure to put it into our census.
But I don't think he wants to get into your census.
Once it's been painted, we can let it go, basically. And yeah, we just put the date, the location, and whether or not it's a male or female, it's an unknown, and the average size range. Yeah.
So how many tortoises are on the island at the moment, or is a rough calculation, because I know you haven't finished the census yet?
As of now, we have over 2,000 tortoises. Above 2,000 tortoises on the census. From estimations from before, we think we have a little over 2,000, but things are still going steady with the amount we're getting, so maybe it's more than just a little bit above 2,000 as of now. But of course, we're still not finished. Yeah.
They're not always easy to find, are they? So do you have to go sort of out around the forest here and track them down, or just look for potential hiding places?
Yeah, some of us had some very easy tortoises to find. Some of them are terribly hard to find. It's not just going along trails and going down this road. It's impossible to find them all like that. Sometimes you just have to go off-road, go under a bush, because they do like it under there. Sometimes if you look into certain bushes, you'll see like a little tunnel. If you crawl through there, you'll probably find a few, or maybe just one. Yeah. It's quite terrible when you go into a tunnel and you only find one and it's dotted already. I can't say surely if the population is increasing, but every year we do get baby tortoises, and I actually have 2 right now that I'm going to be releasing back into the wild, because once we find them, we usually want to make sure that we have them on the census. Okay, so yeah, usually we just put them in a nice little bit clear area, somewhere where there's like small leaves growing or dry leaves on the ground, just because it just feels nice. But in the end, they'll survive mostly anywhere on the island because they're meant to be on this island. And there you go. And yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. Yeah, there it goes.